What's up, guys and girls? It's Ghost Robo. This is sort of an update slash apology video because frankly I just have not done my best lately, and I wanted to sort of reset, clear the air, and apologize to you all because you deserve it. And I felt really trashy about it, honestly. I normally am very proud of myself and my efforts, and I haven't given my best effort, and I feel pretty crappy about it. And I haven't wanted to talk about it just because it sucks, but I feel like I need to. So I want to apologize to you guys and girls. Many of you have been subscribed for years. Many of you have been coming here for new games and fun for a long time. You've watched the channel grow, you've watched me grow. And even those of you who are newer, you come here for positive, non-swearing, non-crazy, obnoxious fun. You come here for new games, for opinions, for fun, analysis, for cool videos, and I haven't delivered lately. And for that, I'm really sorry. And I'm sorry to myself too, because I'm not the kind of person that likes that sort of that effort. And it just sort of got out of control. And I know that it happens, right? In relationships, it happens in jobs, in school, in projects, where it just sort of goes and goes, and you kind of lose control of it. And I hate that feeling. So I want this to be the line of demarcation where from here on out everything gets a whole lot better, and everything turns around, and everything, I have a lot more pride in the effort I'm putting forth and the content I'm making for you all, and we have a whole lot better time together and a whole lot more fun time together. Just to give you some insight, at the beginning of the year I started a new channel called Switch Force, and it's all about Nintendo Switch, and I made it for two main reasons. One, I wanted a place to really just share my passion for Nintendo, and I was so excited for the Switch, and the system's so great and so cool, and I have so much fun. I also wanted to really help out my brother and good friend who I do the channel with, and create something that would be a positive source of time, a positive source of action, a positive source of life for them, and kind of help them get back on their feet. And so I wanted to create something that we could all do together that would really benefit them. And it has, I'm proud to say that it's become super successful, and it sort of took off, and it's a great community over there. And if you are into Nintendo stuff, that is. And I love that it's really activated and jolted, my co-host, my brother, and my good friend. That was besides wanting to do more Nintendo stuff, that was the impetus, right? That was the reason for it, was to create something that would help them out without being like, I want to help you, here, or I want to help you, let me show you, or I want to help you, let me do this for you, or I want to help you, let me just, I didn't, in a non-obvious, non-linear way, wanted to do something that would be beneficial for my guys, and I did. In the meantime, I sort of got so sidetracked that I lost focus with Ghost Robo. I lost a whole lot of, I guess, motivation or effort, and so it's shown, and I'm really not happy with that, and not okay with that, and that's why I wanted to sort of clear this up and make a concerted effort going forward. And I'm not even talking about, I know a lot of people on YouTube right now are talking about like money being down, ads being down, the whole weird thing of what advertisers want from YouTube videos and revenue and all that. Because frankly, I think in the end YouTube will be fine. Maybe there will be some losses in terms of ads or companies, and maybe there won't be as many thriving channels, but I think in the end, like, YouTube's not going anywhere, and it'll work itself out like most YouTube issues do. But I'm just talking more about how I feel and what sort of the channel has become lately, and I'm not happy with it, I'm not proud of it, and I'm really sick of it. So I feel like I invested so much time in Switch Force and nowhere near enough time in Ghost Robo, and so that's changing right now. And there's going to be a real concerted effort, a new effort, and you're going to see it in terms of the level of videos that are being made. And hopefully they're a lot more fun. I know that maybe I haven't had the passion or the pizzazz that I used to, and I I hate like even saying that out loud, because it's just not the kind of person I ever have been. And like like I said, I don't know that I've ever felt so like trashy about something. But the only thing you can do when that happens is to improve. The only thing you can do is go up. And what's the quote, like, from the darkest nights come the brightest days, or from the worst closed doors come the best open doors, butchering all of these famous quotes here. But I think it's gonna be a lot better from here on out. I feel like I can like breathe, because I know I recognize what was going on, and I think I was like so caught up in working on Switchforce and working on my own personal life and all sorts of stuff, and you know, where I'm gonna live, what's going on, blah blah blah, that I just sort of like got over absorbed in everything else, and then wasn't focused. And now I feel like I'm aware and reorganized and refocused. So I'm going to be trying some different things. I'm going to be trying some higher quality videos, and I definitely want your feedback on those. And if you have any feedback you want to give here, or any, you know, venting you want to do, or any positive teen things you want to say, that's totally cool. It's all fair game, right? Because like I said, I know I've screwed up. I'm sorry to all of you, and I want to make it right. So we're gonna do things the right way, the good way. Some may say the old way, because for a long while things were going fantastic. And I want to get back to those glory days. I was watching old LA Noire, I was watching old Evolve. I remember how awesome and how fun and how crazy cool it was to have that level of intensity, and that level of fun, and that level of awesomeness. And some people may say, like, forget it, it's done, it's toast, it's not possible. But screw that, it's totally possible. And giving up is for suckers, and we are way better than that. This is a way better channel, a way better group, a way better community, and Ghost Robo is just way better than to just give up. So I am going to do whatever I can to return it to that and then some. And it was such a golden era for me and for the channel, and I want to just reclaim that and maybe even more. And so that's my commitment. That's where I'm headed. That's my focus. And I don't want to even think for a second like it's not possible, or think for a second that that's a thing of the past, or oh, you know, that your time is gone. Like, what even is that crap? That's not anything I'm even going to entertain. And I think that people are in charge of their own destiny, and you drive your ship to whatever ports you desire. So if you want to think low and impossible and give up and that, then that is where you are going to end up. And if you want to think of even further awesomeness, and you want to think of even greater heights, then that is probably where you'll end up as well. And so that's kind of where I'm at. And I know, I'm sure you guys, those of you that have been here for a long time, remember like how many awesome moments we had, how many great memories, from the LA Noirs to the Catherines to the Evolves to the taste test and the blind boxes and all that great stuff. And that spark, that mood, that vibe, that fun, it's not lost. It didn't vanish. It's a crazy freaking world, crazier than ever before, but that stuff is all still achievable, and it's all still gonna happen right here. And I'm gonna bring it to you, and we are gonna have a blast together, you and I. So if you have any feedback or thoughts, or you know, stuff you really want to see, or stuff you've missed, or stuff you've felt is you know, needs to be improved, or things that you're excited for, or what you like best, or things I have done lately that you've enjoyed, let me know in the comments. I'm going to be also doing a comments type video, so I'll be pulling some of those and share some of your thoughts with everybody else. In the meantime, I'm going to get to work and still work on Switchforce, because I really love that channel. But man, I love this channel more, and this has always been my baby and my thing, and it's been running for 6.5 years. Long time. And I don't ever want to see it go. So I noticed, and I know what I got to do. So that is going to happen. I just wanted to make an apology and an acknowledgement, and make everybody aware, and just, I guess, get it off my chest and put it out there, so it wasn't like lingering in my head and bugging the crap out of me about how much I've sucked lately. And so I think that now I can let that go and move forward in a positive and awesome and excited and fun way. And you know, it goes for everything. If there's anything that you've got going on that is bugging you, you feel bad about, just be aware of it, acknowledge it, let it go and move on. Because I've been holding on to this so tight for the last month or so, and clearly it did no good. Clearly it didn't create awesome videos. Clearly it didn't create an awesome channel. So I feel like the only way to really get to that point was to take a deep breath, rinse it all off, and come at it fresh and revitalized and recommitted. So any feedback, obviously I love it from all you guys. I have always, and I haven't forgotten about anybody or any of you or the channel or anything like that. I just have been a mess, and my focus has been very scattered. But we will correct that starting now, and it should be a good time. So thanks so much for watching. Thanks for being here. Those of you that have stuck, I mean, at this point, if anybody's watching, I'm grateful. Because yeah, it's been rough, but thank you to all those of you who have stuck around, and who will continue to stick around, and who've been here for the long haul. I appreciate that, and I'm excited. So thank you so much. That's it. That's my piece. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and until next time, drink so much, all. Thanks again. We'll see you all later.